Don't stop listening to this. Did you play the video? Did you listen to it? You did, didn't you? That's how they got me too. I listened to it. What you heard wasn't right. It was something unnatural, evil. That video is cursed. Whoever you are, I'm very sorry you got dragged into this. I don't know how it got out, where it began, or who created it, but the moment you hear it, it's over. Those screams and cries, you can't escape now. Don't worry. Well, maybe worry a bit, because something is going to come for you. It's going to... Maybe you don't want to know, but I've seen it already. The unholy spirit. This isn't really a game. They say it is, but everyone who hasn't completed the ritual has been found dead. Dead in ways you don't even want to imagine. But I'll tell you everything I know, while I still can. So, if I'm right, then you've accidentally listened to the unholy sermon. I stumbled upon it just as you did. It uploaded somewhere and I clicked on it. You want to know what it is? Well, some say the sermon was taken from a cult's black mass. They say the preacher was a fanatic, that he was devout but believed the true God to be some sort of dark entity, a twisted opposite of what we were made to believe. These people call themselves the Circle of Solomon, and their preacher was called Father Mathis. Only the audio exists. I don't think actual video was taken of the mass, but something bad happened there. I heard that some of the congregation killed themselves during the mass out of devotion. Those screams, those cries, shortly after the preacher said to have killed himself. So, about the game, the curse begins it. It was some underground occult ritual at first, and then people started playing it and calling it 3 knocks. They turned it into some kind of haunted game, a dare to listen to the unholy sermon and survive. I think most of the people that tried it didn't believe at first. And I didn't believe either, till I heard the knocks myself. 3 nights from when you heard that cursed sermon, you will hear 3 knocks. It can happen any time throughout the day or night. I was in class when I heard it. It was broad daylight and I was dozing off at my desk when 3 knocks slammed against the classroom door. The whole frame shook as if some giant beast was standing out there. I sat up, startled. Mr. Kendall went to the door and opened it. He was so pissed at whoever really scared the class that his face had gone red. But when he came back from checking outside, he was pale. He cleared his throat and continued class. I know he was spooked because no one was in the halls or strong enough to shake the door like that, but I knew. I knew the game had begun. After the knocks, you will be visited by an entity, what they call the unholy spirit. I don't know what it is, but I'm positive it isn't good. I think it's a demon or maybe just a lost soul. Who fucking knows, but it scared me. I swear, I woke up in a cold sweat a day after the knocking. It was late in the night, and though I thought I closed my curtains before bed, they were open. I was sweating and scared. I didn't know why, but I could feel something watching me. I could feel its energy. It wasn't malice. It was heavy, like a dark cloud weighing me down. It made my hair stand on end. I looked at my window and all I saw were trees at first. Then something walked away. Like I noticed it because the darkness that was there moved. It walked to the side and out of sight. Every night after that, for 3 nights, I woke up suddenly feeling its stare. And every night I woke up, it was a bit closer to the window. The shadow was tall and shaped vaguely like a man. It scared me shitless. I had to figure out how to win the game. I was terrified. I went back to find the video I had watched. I thought to listen to the audio again. I know that sounds crazy, but I figured I had nothing to lose. I played the sermon again. That's when I noticed the knocks and the words, "Lay down your head." I scrolled through the endless comments, trying to find some kind of hint when I stumbled across a link to another forum where someone was said to have deciphered the audio. What they said was this: the sermon states that 3 nights shall pass, and the Spirit will come. You are now a child of Solomon. Get in your bed, lay your head down, invert your cross, and play the sermon in reverse. By the 3rd night, the Spirit has visited you. So, what happens if you don't? Someone had posted pictures of their friend. They found them dead in their closet. Their friend had killed themselves after playing the game. It was horrific, disgusting. I couldn't get the image out of my head. He had carved his own face like some sort of gruesome jack-o'-lantern. They found his tongue and eyes in his hands. Apparently, he bled to death. Someone else said their cousin played, and a week later, they took shattered glass and ate it. Needless to say, they didn't survive. I don't want to end up like that. What was that? I thought I heard. I happened to check on my sister's baby. Anyway, I did the cross thing and played the sermon. But what was next? I couldn't find the damn answer. And my time, it's running out. The Spirit didn't come to my window anymore. However, things started to happen. Weird shit. Objects moving. Disgusting, rotting smells would suddenly waft through the air from nowhere. Lights would flicker. The water in the shower would suddenly turn scalding hot. I couldn't sleep at night. I started hearing screams and whimpering. They were getting louder, and I swear, at 3 a.m. I heard the 3 knocks. I looked for answers. I turned to the sermon again. I began to listen every night, playing those damn words. You have to listen to it. Only the curse can save you. Only Father Mathis. I can hear the congregation sing and chant. I've had dreams, terrible, terrible dreams of a warm night and 2 women. In their hands, they both hold one arm and the leg of a baby. Then they smile. And I can see they are crying blood. They hold the baby and begin to pull. They pull till they rip it in 2. Solomon made the sacrifice. There is no salvation outside the church. I haven't been totally truthful with you. I'm not sorry you got involved, and I do know how you found the video. It's here. I lied to you. I do know what the unholy spirit is. Father Mass. The ritual led him into my life. He has come to guide his children. The power of Solomon. It's real. I had to do it. That's what he wanted, to spread the word, to read to you his unholy sermon. I can hear them now singing. Father Mathis has come.